Meet Kievan Boudreaux-Bostic, otherwise known as Kiev.
Kievan Boudreaux-Bostic Junior from Houston, Texas. I'm a history major and African American studies minor.
This Trinity student is creating a name for himself in the music industry, one hit at a time.
I started when I was about 9 or 10. I used to write raps and record them on SoundCloud when I was in middle school. But then I took them all off because I was embarrassed that my friends would hear them. And then I rapped all through high school, and I started rapping professionally about 2 years ago, I would say.
Performing all around San Antonio, Kiev talked to us about what messages he is trying to send through his music.
Messages of positivity, but also understanding there are a lot of things that go on in this world, and a lot of things that affect me personally and that affect other people around me. And so just putting out messages that really relate to other people and that also relate to me, because I know my story. I'm not the only person that's been through what I've been through.
Kiev finds inspiration from a wide range of artists who are currently in the music industry.
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, a lot of people in rap, older rap, people like A Tribe Called Quest, Outkast, but also people like outside of rap. I really like the Beatles. I really love Tame Impala and that kind of alternative music. I'm really getting a lot more into that. And then R&B, I love R&B music. So any 2000s R&B
Although he is focusing on his music, he is also a full-time student and very involved in the Trinity community. He discussed what the hardest part of his music career has been so far.
Balancing music and school and just everything, this can always be a big time commitment. And then also balancing making the kind of music that I want to make and making the kind of music that people want to hear.
When thinking of people following in his footsteps, Kiev mentioned one crucial component.
You are authentic in your music, people will flock to it because people want something that's real.
Gold pendant, this me all real, no gimmicks. Wouldn't do it if my heart ain't in it, but I do it because there are no.
The Houston native has some very big goals lined up for the next year.
Goal for this year is to drop my album Ambrosia, which should hopefully be coming in May, and then my other goal for this year is to have 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. And then my biggest goal for me is just to put my friends in positions where they can also succeed.
Rapping about his personal life experiences, he discussed what role Trinity University has had in his lyrics and his music overall. Claiming that there were definitely good things and bad things about the school, Kiev feels as though his music acts as a voice to the administration.
Sometimes I feel like our administration is not always, they hear us, but they don't listen, And so there's a lot of pushback from a lot of Trinity students, knocking on that door, knocking on that door, knocking on that door. And my music is just another way to continue knocking on that door and to continue trying to make change for people who are going to come after me. Because I know I'm a great rapper, but turning from great rapper to great artist, and how does that happen?
You can find his music on all streaming services and at the Instagram account Kiev Music. Reporting from Trinity University, Jillian Crady, The Roar.